Hey guys, what is up? My AWOL Password here with another video game review. Today we will be reviewing Starfield. Starfield is the newest Bethesda Game Studios game that literally came out a couple weeks ago. This is the um, new universe that they've made, literally and figuratively, and all the other lead endings since Fallout and Elder Scrolls in 25 years. And I will say this game is something else in a very good way. I enjoyed it from start to finish. It took me 112 hours to get through my playthrough. I have 49 of the 50 achievements. I'm just missing one, and that one is you have to get to level 100. Um, but outside of that, we'll just hop right in and go from there. This game just came out. I overall 9 out of 10. I think it had a really great launch. Probably Bethesda's best launch since Skyrim, maybe Fallout 4, both performance wise and hype and all the other stuff you could think of. Um, I when I first booted up the game, I was playing on potato mode because my PC basically couldn't handle it, or my graphics card couldn't. So I had to buy a new graphics card, but that got fixed when I did, and I was able to play it with beautiful, beautiful visuals. It is a very beautiful game. It is actually pretty well optimized for a launched Bethesda game. Um, Granted, it is also but it is since it is a Bethesda game, you will encounter some of its ever famous features, um, aka bugs if you don't know what that is. But overall, it did a really great job. I think it lived up to the hype. There were a couple points in the game where it could have been story wise, it was definitely filler. There was some filler in there. The story's only probably like a few hours long if you just do the main story missions. Um, there's about 1,000 planets, 120 solar systems, because I just got the achievement for getting all the visiting all the solar systems. Um, so there's a lot of exploration to do. Even if I haven't even explored like every corner of every planet, of every moon, of every X, Y, and Z. There's some hidden Easter eggs. There's some fun stuff in there. Um, but hopefully you don't encounter too many bugs or issues as I did. Um, I only have encountered a few. None of them were story related, thank God. They were all like side and miscellaneous quests and all that stuff. There's a bunch of content, a bunch of quests that's not story related too. You can do your companions. It has the RPG mechanics of Skyrim, but has the combat of Fallout with some other mechanics of like No Man's Sky, because you do have to collect resources from various planets within the universe or solar systems, um, and you can build your outposts. One thing uh, I wouldn't say I didn't appreciate, but I think they could have done better was that they don't really explain, not really like a tutorial, but there's no really explanation on how to do certain things. Like what you see right now with Digipicks, it's your new lock picking system. They don't really tell you what to do. They give you a little hint, but that's about it. There's no like tutorial or anything. Um, you can make outposts in the game on various planets for collecting resources, but they don't really tell you how to do that either. They don't really tell you how to do like the little stuff. Like it took me forever to figure out how to grav jump in this game. It took me like a solid like hour or something like that to figure out how to grav jump, because you get your own spaceship and you have to grav jump to different planets and solar systems, and they don't tell you how to do that. They're just like, hey, grav jump to this planet or solar system. Um, so sometimes they don't really explain it. They kind of make you, they think that you kind of know what to do, but sometimes you just don't. Um, there is a bunch of um difficulty wise. I'll go there. You can change difficulty on the fly. Achievements don't affect that. Um, I've for the back half of the game, I was playing on the hardest difficulty because I got to the point where I was just powerful enough. Um, so, but it doesn't really matter. But anyways, um, combat and gunplay was actually pretty good. The crafting, and modifying of gear and your outposts are really good as well. Um, though your skills, the skill tree, I really enjoyed. It brought back a lot of New Vegas and Fallout 3 vibes, where you have to do certain challenges within those perk trees to level up your perks, and then use your level up points, your your skill points to level them up afterwards. So I thought that was a pretty neat mechanic that they brought back. Too bad they didn't have a weapon durability, but it is what it is. And I still enjoyed it. The gunplay felt very smooth. Um, it was just a really fun experience. The factions, I will say this, um, it is not like Fallout 4. There is one, I guess, finite. I wouldn't say finite ending. There's one ending, but it has multiple variations you can do um depending on you know your choices within the rest of the missions, within the rest of the story missions. Um so it's one like ending, but there's multiple endings to the one ending. If that makes sense. If you guys want to know, play for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil it there, but it was um really good. There was that point in the story where it's like I got super confused on what was happening, but then um I realized the theory of it, and it made a lot more sense. So the looting aspect is very fun. Like you can literally loot almost anything. Um, Everything does have weight except ammo. All your resources have weight. Which is weird. Your ammo doesn't have weight, but resources do. So you can hoard all the ammo you want. Um, there are a lot of very unique weapons. Um, a lot of the legendary effects they have, it's like Fallout 76. They have up to 3-star legendary gear, but 1 star is blue, 2 stars purple, 3 stars orange or yellow. And they all have very unique different properties, but overall I really enjoyed the game. There is a new game plus mode. I honestly don't know why there is, but there is. um and I plan on playing that um probably off stream or something, maybe on stream. I also do plan on doing challenge runs as well. So I think there's going to be a lot of replayability because I really enjoy this game. I can't wait to see what the DLCs bring and what future updates bring to the game because I know we're only like what a few weeks into the game, and there's only been one like update that's happened so far. So I know they're bringing in new features and new quality of life stuff in the future. And then I think the first story expansion that you get from the premium edition, just part of the Shattering Space expansion DLC, is coming out later this year. I want to say the like winter season of 2023. Um, but I could be wrong. But anyways, I will end it here. I would definitely recommend playing this game, even if you guys whether you get it on sale or not. I pre-ordered mine on sale. I am very glad I did, and it is worth every penny, regardless of what you paid for it. Um, it is also single player, so I know people were talking about it being multiplayer, but it is single player. I don't know if they have plans for making it multiplayer, but single player. Um, Anyways, that is my little review. A 9 out of 10. I very enjoyed it. Um, yeah, don't Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you like all the um, videos. I do have other game reviews on the channel, so go check those out as well. And I will see you guys soon. I will also forgot to mention I will put my socials down in the description below. So my Twitter, my Twitch, and YouTube Discord. Will my links will be there. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. So, adios.